Alright, welcome back to the Minecraft thing. I just want to take a quick moment to show around some of the progress we've been making over the last week or two. So, all my furnaces are temporarily upstairs. Went ahead and tried to make it a little bit easier to get in and out of the elevator. It's a bit rough. Hopefully it helps. Changed up the orientation of this. That's now up there at the top. Instead of going up and down a hill, I just went through it. I got a little fire pit here to cook fish. I like this. I'm working on a garden here too. Idea being you come through, and then there it is. I don't have lily pads yet. Gotta go find some. We got bees. Sometimes they just grow up in the trees when you plant them. So if you don't have bees nearby, as long as you got trees, especially oak, you get a chance to getting bees back. Little garden started here. I'm gonna expand on these potatoes, get more of them. Maybe get a few more carrot out. Oops. That's okay, I can replant that. I'll get a little bit more potato there. And I'll leave the wheat there, I don't quite need it just yet. Got all these I guess they're just cherry blooms here. I used to play out in a mod, with a mod called Growthcraft. I think that's what had them. Or was it, was it Biomes of Plenty that had them? One of the various tree mods had cherry trees, and they called them like Sakura blooms. Sakura trees. I got these small saplings down here. I don't quite know why they're not growing up. Maybe I need to move them somewhere where they will. Maybe they're just too close to other trees. I don't know. That one grew. That one grew into that one. I've got a little staircase down here, down to this dock. Still not quite decorated yet, but I'm working on it. And then it looks like there used to be mushrooms up in this pen. It looks like they've been replaced with just a wheat field. Somewhere up there, someone is building a ice cream cone, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I think when it's done, I might go up there and take a look at it, maybe take some screenshots. Like, these go up pretty dang tall. I'm not sure what's at the top yet. Maybe just snow. Oh, good. But the main thing I wanted to show off, aside from my decorating skills, there's my furnaces, is I finally did it. I finally got the elevator done, and this goes all the way down. There's water. There's the water cave underneath my house. A little cave stop up there. This goes all the way down to that city we found. I've kept the original shaft. I've just sealed it off and kept it lit. Mostly because it would take longer than I'd like to remove it, and it makes for a good landmark. I've also started a mine shaft and then stopped it right where it connects with my brother's mine shaft. So our mines are now connected. And I can start branching off in different directions, start mining the walls. I do need to be careful near this skulk because we have not cleared all of the shriekers from the city yet, or from the skulk. So there's just a good possibility that as we're moving around, we can set off a shrieker. So I need to be careful when I come down here. Still, especially around Skulk that hasn't been lit up yet. Like, it's unfortunate for us that placing a torch makes a noise that sets off a shrieker. From what I recall, it's a 3-strike system with the Warden. So we can set off 2 before we have to backtrack and then wait half an hour. This goes all the way back up. Let's see if I can get off on any of these stops. All right, here's the old cave base. It's still got a basic setup here. And this part of the shaft is functional, the old one. And this is what lets me get into that cave system. It's down there. Oh, this hasn't been fully lit either. I need to be careful. Alright. There might still be some resources to harvest in the cave. Let's see the shaft here. So, other than that, there's not much reason to enter the old cave anymore. So at this one, I've got 2 different doors to actually enter here. Sometimes you can find glow squid in here. And that's the main reason for having an interest in this cave. Other than that, there's not much reason to go in there unless you've got a really good water breathing setup, swimming setup. And this is the one underneath the house that I kept using to get back up to the surface faster. I didn't bring a boat with me. Alright. And as for new, we had some dark oak trees over here. I've since been replaced. Got a little farming setup going over here with a house and well built from templates. And my mother joined the server as well. She's tried this mushroom house here. Not quite up against the wall, but nice little house. let me get the back. Could have sworn I just slept. Alright, now somewhere on the hill, on the mountain, is a bit of a mine shaft. I want to go see if I can find it. I know I've been in it before, but like, it's easy to lose track, especially in these areas I don't normally go to. Nice bit. Okay, bit of a staircase here. Ow. That doesn't sound good for me. Okay, I think I'm gonna go down there. Don't think I want to go down there at all. Hmm. Ah. Alright, so now, the next question. What's at the top of this thing? I do need to be careful, because the farther up I go, the more of those special frost blocks I see, like that. I'm in a cloud. Oh, that's scary. I think that is the... You need to watch for stuff like that, because these snow plates, the carpets, don't generate on those like pools of powdered snow. It's gonna end up sinking to your death if you're not careful. Ow. Ooh. You. No. Alright. Ooh. That's a nice shape. Okay, I have trouble going the other way around. Nice. One try not to dig if at all possible, but it's looking like it might have to. Might have to. Yeah, it's all cave shaped. Okay. Well, maybe over here. I have to go down to go up. Ow. Oh, I see. Alright, looks like I need to go this way. Hmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. Alright, that sword broke. Alright, let's go ahead and just start using our tools. Uh, let's see how far I can get without using them first, and then I actually might be able to climb this direction. Shit. Oh, that was close. Okay, so what did that look like? Slightly more blue than the regular snow. I see. Okay, I can't believe I fell for that. Alright, there we go, progress. There we go, reverse progress. Alright, I may have to dig my way up at this point. Hmm. I am very close to the top. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can go further around. Damn it. Nope. Okay, I have a feeling the whole patch up there is just powdered snow. Alright, let's go ahead and light this up a little bit. Alright, original path, this way. Alright, I may have to build my way up there. It is snowing, which means it's probably raining somewhere. I can almost feel it in my mustache. That's probably just the coffee in the mustache. I gotta be careful here. I'm on top. It means there could be powdered snow. And with all the snow falling, I might not be able to see it. I do believe, though, we are nearing the top of the mountain. Yes, we are at the summit. That's a long way down. Wrong button. Wrong button. Why is cast lock on? I do gotta be careful because any of this could be powdered snow here. Somewhere down there is our bases. I do believe mob griefing is on, so that didn't do anything. Thank goodness. The heck? Is that like some sort of hell goat? Now the next trick, getting down without dying. Yes, I know keep inventory is on, so I can just, you know, but I'd rather not. Yeah, there is a goat nearby. I can't really tell where they're at. Alright, let's get down. Yeah, my grafing is off. Alright. So ideally, I'm going to try and leave the same way we came in. Especially since we don't have any way to fly or glide or anything like that. Bit of water here, but it flows into the cave, so I can't use it to get down. Yeah. I do see that water over there. Can I get to it? Is it safe to get to it? No. Okay, so I gotta try and find a different way down. So this is different from the way I came up, but as long as I'm careful, I should be able to slowly make my way down, as long as I don't land in powdered snow. It's about the only hazard I really fear right now is powdered snow. Ah! I missed! I missed. Ow. Alright. And we're back at the garden. Well, that was a fun little walk around the neighborhood. Alright. Thank you for coming on this little walk with me. And have a good day.